Prime Driver Jacob here, coming at you with 5 tips you can do as a student to make your training experience a lot better with your trainer. So first tip, don't be late. They will teach you during orientation that on time is late, early is on time. Always plan to be early, so if your trainer says to be up and ready at 10 a.m., make sure you're up and ready well before 10 a.m. Tip 2, ask questions. Now, there's no such thing out here as a dumb question. Ask it, and this is actually going to tie into tip 3, is take notes. When you're asking your questions, you don't want to be sitting there having to ask your trainer the same question over and over and over and over. Like, what macro do I need to send in when I get to shipper? Why do I need to do a macro 19? Take notes on it. The reason why trainers harp on you about asking certain questions over and over is because you should be learning it. Which ties into tip 4, self-learn. What I mean by that is if you're not understanding, like what I was just said, macro 19, macro 27, macro 41, if you're not understanding those, that's okay right now, as you guys, if you're not Prime students or drive for Prime, probably have no clue what I'm talking about. Those are the pre-formatted outbox messages. Those are the numbers for them. If you're having a hard time with those, take the time yourself when you're parked and not doing anything to go over those and study them. Go into your hours of service, have your trainer explain it a couple times, the general tips that you need for your hours of service, and then you self-learn on it. Pay attention to your hours of service while you're going throughout your day. Self-learn. Your trainer should not have to hold your hand like mommy and explain everything and drag you through the mud every step of the way. And you should be wanting this. If your heart's not in it, get out. It's only going to get worse when you go solo. And the 5th tip is to make things go a lot smoother. Respect your trainer's truck. Don't leave garbage everywhere. Even if your trainer's a slob, pick up your garbage. Now, on a side note, if your trainer's got piss bottles and everything else all over the floor and garbage everywhere, you need to tell him to pick up his own crap. And if he refuses to do that, then you need to contact his fleet manager and say, hey, he's got this garbage everywhere. I don't think it's safe is the right word, but I don't feel it's not right to put a student in that type of situation. Truck should be clean. Now, it shouldn't be like, I understand the truck's going to get a little dirty here and there, but there should be no piles of garbage and clothes and everything else everywhere. So respect that trainer's truck. That is his livelihood that he is welcoming you into to help you get a better future. If you follow these tips of don't be late, take notes, ask questions, be a self-learner, and respect the truck, you will be successful through your training process. So if you guys got any questions on that, feel free to reach out to me. Email is primedriverjacob@gmail.com. Comment below. And as always, make sure you subscribe, like, and all that fun stuff. So, everyone stay safe, and talk to you next time.